Hey everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou Tarot. Here for all signs. Let me get everything adjusted just right. All right, here we go. And here we go. If you're new to the channel, y'all, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. So I wanted to give a little love tea for everyone before I turn in for the night. This is the person most on your mind, their thoughts and feelings about you at this time. All right, who's going to join me on this late night love tea? Hi, Laura. How are you? You up late? Well, it's not considered late for me, but it is considered late for some. Yep, I had the Q&A and now the all signs. Hi, Love and Light. So please, when you come on into the room, hit that like button, give me a thumb. You've got to donate one and subscribe to the channel. I surely do appreciate it very much. Hi, Supernova. Thank you. It is a little nippy here tonight in Shadow Bayou. Well, I have my heater on and it's fine, but it's cold outside. It's cold for us. Let's see what the temperature's saying according to my phone. According to my phone. So down here in the south, it's 47 degrees. That's cold for us, okay? It's very cold for us. And about, yeah, it's 47. I thought it'd get a little bit colder. It's going to warm up. It'll warm up about probably about 6, 7 in the morning. It'll go up into the 50s. So yeah, for us, 47 degrees is freaking cold. We used to hell hide over here. Hi, country girl. I am, how do I put this? I am right outside of New Orleans. Not directly outside, but hop, skip, and a jump from New Orleans. I am in the swamp. See, y'all can have that 32 degrees over there, Laura. Y'all can have that. And over here, it's not the dry cold like y'all get. It's a different kind of cold. It's a wet cold. So it's not fun. Oh, I bet New York is cold. Shoot, y'all can have that. Y'all can have that cold. Not me, honey. I got enough over here. Hi, Colleen. Yeah, 29's cold too. Shit. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I'm outside of New Orleans, so it's fine. All right. So you guys, if you haven't done so, please check out my website at shadowbayou.com. They keep saying, you know, I think it's a trend thing. I think marketeers are trying to sell something. So they're saying websites are dead. Websites are absolutely not dead. Okay. I shop from websites all the time. So if somebody's telling you that, or you're hearing that on the internet, that's not exactly true. All right. Any online business has a website. So I don't know where they're getting it's dead. It's not dead. How do you think we all thrive? Every shopper in the world who likes to online shop for anything. But anyhow, you can sign up to be on my email list if you so choose to be. on my website, shadowbayou.com. Join up and you will have access to my specials and promos that I do offer. I have a good fortune, money, and wealth ritual that I am having on promo right now. It's a special that I'm running, and I'm about to end that special. So if you're interested in that and you're not on my email list, please email me, shadowbayoutarot@gmail.com, and I will gladly send you that email. But it's so much easier for you to just get on that email list and you won't miss a thing. All right. I also have email coaching for those of you interested in manifestation coaching via email. We don't have to worry about everyone's time zone differences all over the world. It makes it so much more convenient for you and for me, and everybody's happy. Okay. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Christy. Well, thank you for being here, Vicki. All right, Aries to Pisces, and in that order. These are all general readings. Everyone knows that or should know that by now. Take what resonates, leave the rest. How does the person most on your mind think and feel about you right now? So Aries is first, 631. Aries, your person, the person most on your mind. How do they think and feel about you right now, Aries? Hi, Sarah. Also, I do want to, and I meant to say this in the intro, happy Veterans Day to all United States veterans. You all deserve recognition and honor for your service to this country, no matter who agrees with that or not. I don't really give a damn. I honor people who fight for my freedom. Okay? My father was a veteran. He passed away. He was in Vietnam. Yeah, I'm going to say happy Veterans Day and thank you for your service to this country. All right. Aries. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Christy. All right, Aries, the person most on your mind, their thoughts and feelings about you right now. All right, so right now, the person most on your mind, Aries, they feel guilty for having you in a third party. They feel guilty for not taking your feelings into consideration. Your person, Seven of Swords, you with 3 people. Well, third party situation. Leaving their options open. If this person has cut off communication with you, it's because they know that they were hurting you. And that's why they've gone. This to me looks like somebody who was playing the field, playing the game, and they know they really hurt you. And they do feel guilty about it, even though they did it. They feel it's like their conscience is bothering them. They do feel the weight of that guilt. And so they've gone silent. They've gone ghost because of that. Because of the choices that they made. They feel you want more than what they can give to you. This person looks at you as maybe one day in the future, I can return to you. That's how they feel. Maybe one day in the future, this could be something, but not now. That is how they're looking at this, is maybe one day in the future, we can get together. But as far as right now, it's a no. They don't want that right now. So this person has withdrawn their energy and gone cold, gone silent. Yeah. This person could be very much focused on their career and being single right now. Yeah, they're keeping to themselves. This person could be financially stable. They're keeping to themselves. They don't want to invest financially or otherwise in this connection. Yeah, it looks to me like this is... They will in the future. I don't know when. In the future, they will reach out to you in the future. At some point, you will get a message from this person because their energy says they're going to want to make something right with you and have some kind of new beginning, a brand new start. But that's not right now. Right now, I'm looking at 10 swords. And somebody pulling back their energy. They're keeping to themselves. What are they doing? Saving you for a rainy day? Anyhow, that's what I've got. So it could be any sign you've been dealing with, if I could get the words out. What is on this board is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, heavy Libra. We have Leo energy, Taurus energy, Pisces, Cancer. Who else? Leo again. And that's it. Nope, that's it. Hi, Deborah. All right, Taurus is next. 12-16. 12-16 Taurus. The person most on your mind, their thoughts and feelings about you right now, Taurus. The person most on your mind, their thoughts and feelings about you right now, Taurus. The person most on your mind, their thoughts and feelings about you right now, Taurus. This person is thinking about reaching out to you. This person is thinking about reaching out to you. It looks like there was some type of conflict here, some kind of manipulation on their part toward you in the past. Everything looked great and good. And then something here happened. Other people got involved. There was some type of manipulation. Let me see what that could have been. Show me the 5 of Wands. Seven of Wands. Okay, so I feel like for somebody out there, this person was still hung up on a past person. Could be a Pisces they were thinking of, but this person here still had feelings for another person. And they could have been getting messages from or sending messages to this other person while they were involved with you. There was some type of manipulation here. Somebody got in the way, and it's somebody that they're still, their energy at least, is still attached to. And it looks like they received or sent out. There was some type of communication between your person and someone else that got in the way of this. And it looks like time has passed. And this person, your person, is thinking about returning to you, reaching out to you, but they don't want to keep hurting you. I know these cards are old, but they're awesome. Yeah, they know they lied. They told you lies. They manipulated you somehow, some way. And now it's almost like, I want to come back. I want to come back, but I don't know if I should come back. I want to, but I know how badly I hurt you in the past. But I feel like you will hear from them in the near future. You will hear from this person. Let's see. Hi, Lorna. So it looks like you were in a relationship with them. I don't know if you were married to this person, talking about marriage, expecting the future, but they walked away from this, okay? They were juggling you and somebody else. They had to take a choose someone, and they chose somebody else. You will hear from them. There will be communication here. They want to reconcile with you. At the moment, they're up in the air about it, but I feel like they at least will reach out to you to try to make peace with you. They're going to want a new beginning. They're going to want to start over. They will want to start over. Yeah, I have the Fool card. The green man is the Fool card. They're going to want to start over with you. And this is what they think and feel. When they think of you, this is what's coming out. They want to show you that they can do better or behave better, or that now they're ready to settle down. It's something like that. But yeah, you're going to hear from them. Knight of Swords energy. Six of Swords. They're going to want to get out the doghouse. So that's what I'm getting. I'm not getting an abundance of love and all the things. Do they care for you? Yeah, I feel like they do. But they feel guilty for what they've done. And I almost feel like this person doesn't know if they can trust themselves to not upset you again. Let me see something. Why are they on the fence then? I know that they're going to reach out. Maybe, it could easily be that they don't know if you're going to tell them to go kick rocks or what. Child, this person is going to message you out the blue. Some of you, they could show up at your house out the damn blue. They sure as hell can. They could easily show up at your house out of the blue. Show up at your door. No, that's what they're giving me. Taurus energy. Heavy Taurus energy. Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius. That's what I've got. Libra. Okay, that's what I got. Gemini, 1911. Gemini. Hi, Safa. Hi, Mitzi. Well, might not be your reading, Colleen. You never know. All right. Gemini, the person most on your mind. How your person thinks and feels about you right now. What are their thoughts and feelings toward you? Gemini, the person most on your mind. I need a sip. Gemini, the person most on your mind. Their thoughts and feelings about you right now. Hi, Jaya. You're watching from Shanghai. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being here, Jaya. What time is it in Shanghai? Gemini, the person most on your mind, their thoughts and feelings about you right now. Oh, wow. 12:47 in the afternoon. So, Gemini, you got somebody here. Thinking about the relationship, wondering if there would be some type of opportunity for this to continue to grow, or an opportunity of some kind for growth. They're trying to make a decision if they're going to reach out to you and make you an offer. That's what this is about. But you see, hold on. They have to let somebody else go to be with you. That's the thing. I feel like they're questioning, if I got involved with Gemini, would it go the long haul? Would we get married? Would it last? Would it be a successful relationship if I go toward Gemini? So they're kind of on the fence about it. Why? Because they're with somebody else. And they would have to leave this person that they apparently want to leave, and not in a very honest way. It's the 5 to the 7 of Swords to come toward you. Yeah, they'd have to leave somebody to come toward you. This person feels like they owe you some sort of an apology. And it's possible you would reject them. So they're on the fence. They're definitely on the fence. What they want is reconciliation with you. But they don't know if you will reject them or not. They're hoping for forgiveness. This person is hoping that you forgive them and that you will want to give the relationship a second chance. That's what this is. So they battle with themselves on what to do, because they don't want to stay where they're at, and they're afraid to get rejected by you. Then they wonder, well, would we get along? Would the relationship thrive? Would it be worth me leaving this person? Because I can see they're not going to be very honest on their way out the door, leaving this person, looking for excuses to get away from them, it looks like. Yeah, they're very worried. They're worried that what they want will not come into fruition. They're worried that they either waited too long or that you've moved on, or both. I mean, apparently this person is with somebody else, but they're more focused on, would you reject them? Could the relationship last? This kind of thing. And they're not even with you. They're with somebody else. I wanted to ask about potential outcome to make more sense of what is the possibility of this. So what I see here is this relationship would be a hot mess express. That's what I see. If you got back together with this person, it looks like, yeah, it's going to look good until it doesn't. And then it's going to become a problem. It's going to be heavy with burdens. It feels like there's going to be a lot of romance. Okay. The Knight and the King of Cups. It'll be a lot of romance. I'm not saying this person doesn't care about you at all, but I can tell you this. You would be more emotionally attached to them than they are to you or would be to you. Excuse me. And I feel like they would become more of a burden. Problematic. I feel like this person is problematic. Anyhow, that's what I've got. So it's a past person who's already with somebody, ready to leave them to come and be with you. However you look at that. All right, Leo, Aries, Leo again, Scorpio, Libra, Scorpio again, Sagittarius. And it could literally be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, any water sign here. I don't know if you'd want that person. I feel like you know that they're problematic. Hi, Aubrey. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Tree Hugger. Look at this. Ace of Cups just flew out in the reverse. Gemini, I take that as a sign. Like, don't get involved with that past person. Excuse me. Whew. Well, let him be a hot mess express all by himself, Safa. All right, Cancer is next, 2716. Excuse me. I don't know why my throat's starting to act up. All right. Cancer, the person most on your mind. No sound. I don't understand that. I'm sorry, Aubrey. Hi, Michelle. How are you? The person most on your mind, Cancer, their thoughts and feelings about you right now. Excuse me, y'all. Shit. Hi, Susie. Cancer, the person most on your mind and their thoughts and feelings about you right now. Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who regrets walking away from you, regrets splitting up with you. So what I'm feeling is there's somebody here who you were involved with that wanted to break up, okay? They wanted to be single, perhaps pursue someone else, thinking that they can find someone else. And now they want to come back to you. Apparently that did not work out. So it shows me this person wanting to be single, thinking that that's going to make them, I don't know what's wrong with my throat, that's going to make them happy. But it ended up biting them in the ass. This person wanted to go and do whatever they wanted to do. All right. And it didn't work out. It did not work out at all. This could be somebody you're married to, were married to, talking about being married to. There was some type of a committed relationship here, and it went dormant. It went stagnant. And for some reason, I keep feeling like whoever this is very prideful. Like they don't want to tell you. They thought the grass would be greener somewhere else, and apparently it wasn't. I don't think they found somebody else. They may have been attracted to someone else, but that, if they were attracted to somebody else, that was not reciprocated at all. Not at all. So this person is getting that kick in the pants of that they're not all that in a bag of chips, and now they want to come back to you, is what I'm feeling. That's how I perceive this. This person wanted to pursue new, and it just did not work out. It did not. That went straight to hell in a handbasket, and they don't want to tell you. But they do want to come back towards you. They want reconciliation with you. Okay. This is a manipulative person. I will let you know. Of course, you would know better than I would. They have a deviousness about them. The Magician and the Devil. I feel like this person has a devious streak. Okay. They have a devious mind. When they get something in their fucking head, it's like, you better watch out. I said that, and look what came out, the Hangman. Yeah, they want you back. They're thinking, I need to go back home, or I need to get Cancer to come back home. I want us to reconcile, make peace. I want my life back with Cancer. You're going to hear from them. They're going to send you a message. They're going to want to talk it out. They're going to apologize to you. They thought the grass was greener, huh? I don't think they're going to tell you that. But they don't want to be single. And they're going to apologize to you. Because why? Because they want to get back together. They want to get back together and be happy, happy. That's why. Let's see what else. Yep. They do want to get back together with you. Ace of Cups. They sure do. Now it's like they're going to fight for the connection. Now they're going to fight for the relationship because they don't want to lose it. Now, after the fact. I told y'all. This person thought they can go and get somebody else, and it did not work out. It didn't. No. I feel like your person was rejected or found out fast. They were just period not wanted, you know, wherever they went. They learn quick that they not the bee's knees. You know what I'm saying? They learn quick, boo. And now they want to come back and be happy, happy, joy, joy. They want to talk to you, have a conversation, apologize to you. They're not going to tell you everything I'm telling you. That's for damn sure. But they're going to want to work out the connection, work out the relationship. Yep. They're saying the person does love you. Take that as you will. Take that as you will. They're going to offer you, look, a new beginning. So the signs coming out: Pisces, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy Aries, heavy Pisces, heavy Cancer. Well, all of them. Scorpio too with the Tower. Aries again. Okay, let's see. Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, and Taurus, Cancer. All right. That's what I've got. I hear you, Aubrey. I hear you. Hi, Lashana. Y'all let me know if these messages are resonating for anyone. Because sometimes what comes out blows my mind. It really does. It does. And it makes me wonder, is anybody resonating with this? All right, here we go. Leo, if I can grab my pen. Leo, 3650. 3650, Leo. Thank you, Daisy Kitten. How you been? Leo, what in the hell's going on? Is there angst in your love life? What is going on? I have the 5 of Wands that popped out sideways. I'm going to put it to the side. Leo, the person most on your mind, their thoughts and feelings about you right now. Leo, the person most on your mind, their thoughts and feelings about you right now. Leo, the person most on your mind, their thoughts and feelings about you. I feel like they've been irritated. Whoever this is has been irritated with you about something. So this could be somebody you're married to, or you're just in a long-term commitment with. It looks like marriage to me. You've been with this person a while, whoever this is. And I have Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person is a soulmate for you. 6 of Cups. So the thing is, a past person could be coming in the picture for some reason. So somebody, either you or the person on your mind, there's a past person here reaching out, communicating, like out the blue. This person lives long distance. And it's almost like they're trying to integrate, if whoever side this is coming from. I feel like for the majority of you, it's coming from your person's side. Someone from their past is going to be reaching out, wanting to be involved in their life again. Somehow root their ass back into this person's life, your person. And I feel like you guys are in an established connection. And there's a level of irritation here. So that irritation could be coming from you. I'm not certain about what's going on. You see, And I feel like this is going to come off of your side. But it could be vice versa. Is somebody going to play around with a past person who's being identified as a friend? Page of Cups. Yeah. Oh, it's just a friend. It's just my friend. It's just my friend. So I was trying to feel out where the energy is coming from. And it's coming off of your person. So is this how they feel about you, or is this what they're doing? Show me. I want to make damn sure. All right, so from what I'm being shown here, I'm taking this as your person feels like they're questioning your loyalty. They're questioning if you are the one indeed having some fouillon going on, acting single with a friend. But they're not certain. You see, they're not certain. They're not certain if you're acting single with a friend. So they're questioning your loyalty. They're wondering if you're doing shit in secret, talking in secret, online or whatever with this friend. It must be bothering the hell out of them because your person's energy is coming out pretty strong. And I can understand it. I mean, but they have no evidence. This is their assumption. This is what they're thinking and feeling about the situation. They don't want to lose you. I feel like if you guys have not been getting along for a while, if they have this concern, this worry, I feel like they're going to try to do more for you, like show you they care about you more. They're going to try to be more present or just lend a helping hand around the house more, whatever it is. They're going to try to be more helpful, more present. So that's what I keep getting. Because they're not happy with what they assume to be true, which nobody would be. So here's the thing. Don't get pissed off. I'm just telling you what I see. There's somebody out there who does shit for attention. And I'm going to tell you right now, Leo, if you flirting with a past person that you have no intention of having the sex with, you just like the attention, you might not want to do that. You might not, because it's going to bite you in the ass. You do what you want. I don't care. That's your life. But I'm going to let you know, there's a Leo out there doing this for attention. All right? Doing it for attention. And if you wanted the attention of your person more, you got it. You definitely got it. You definitely got that. So your person thinks there could be a potential affair between you and a past friend of some kind. And I feel like you kind of do things passive aggressive shit because you're doing something for attention. So you could be extra nice, kiki, whatever it is, shaking that tail, whatever you're doing, and it's pissing off your person, it's upsetting them. Just watch that. I'm telling you, watch it. Watch that shit. All right. You could be dealing with another Leo. You could have another, you could be connected with another Leo, definitely. A Sagittarius, an Aries, Taurus, a Cancer, a Virgo, heavy Pisces, Cancer again, Virgo again, Sag again, Pisces, Scorpio, and that's what I've got. All right, here we go. Virgo. Virgo 4641. Wait. Hi, Mom D. I don't know. I don't know what your story is. That was a couple. I just read for Leo, and whoever that reading is for is an established couple. And it looks like somebody's going to try to infiltrate that, but it looks like it's Leo is probing for attention. So, but it's an established couple. That's what came out. So if you're not in an established relationship currently, it's not your reading for Leo. All right. Virgo, the person most on your mind, their thoughts and feelings toward you right now, Virgo. Whoop. Virgo, the person most on your mind, their thoughts and feelings about you right now. So there's somebody here. This is what I'm picking up. And it's kind of strange, maybe, but it sounds like, it feels, it looks like, and sounds like to me. There's an attraction here. This person is attracted to you. I see there's a long distance there between you and them. It's like you and this person have established some type of rapport, something here out of a tragedy. So something happened that was a painful end that brought you and this person together. talking, meeting each other, talking is something like, I feel like this is long distance, but somehow you know each other, and the talk, the communication, the getting to know, the attraction, the whole thing, the whole relationship has blossomed. No, I can't even say blossom, but has been created due to some type of tragedy. Okay, that's how this is coming to me. And it's like somebody wants to fight that attraction, almost like they feel bad or uncomfortable being attracted to you. It's like we're attracted to each other, but we shouldn't be. I met you because of or through whatever circumstance. And for whatever reason, I shouldn't be attracted to you. But then somebody's overthinking it because it's like, well, is it such a bad thing? Blah, blah, blah. But it all boils down to I'm fighting my feelings. I'm fighting this attraction. Even though it's there, I enjoy talking to you, and yeah, I'm drawn to you, but I'm trying to control how I feel. And that is how this is coming to me. All right. I have different cards here. I have the Knight of Wands, Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands. Okay. Two of Wands, Ten of Cups. So somebody feels here that they could be betraying someone. And that's why I feel that's why it's, but they're not. They feel like they would be, but they're not. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. This could be somebody in another country. This could be somebody just simply from a different culture with the World card. This is an Emperor energy. Somebody who is, could be divorced. They could have children. A boss somewhere, a business owner. This is somebody who has their ish together. They have a level of financial stability. All right. So this stirred up from some type of ending, a painful ending. And somebody feels like they need to fight their feelings or control their feelings. But I still see, I see messages coming in though. I don't think somebody's fighting them too hard, because what's going to end up happening is you and this person, I feel, are going to grow closer and find happiness with each other. I see a lot of back and forth communication and a talk about the choices you guys are going to make regarding this connection. What are we going to do about this attraction or whatever is said? And I feel it's to move forward and give it a go. So, yeah. I don't even know if that makes sense to any freaking body, y'all. This is not a third-party situation. That's the thing. I'm not seeing it as that. That's where I'm stumped at. Why would somebody feel betrayed, like they were betraying someone? Because I can tell you this, you certainly look like you want to participate in this, that you want to give this a go. Somebody's going to find the truth out about something. And it's going to make them, yeah, they're going to find out they were lied to. So, shoot, y'all could be, it could be a relationship that ended and y'all met through this circumstance somehow, some way. All right. And somebody's revealing the truth about someone. If that makes sense, I'm trying to explain this the best way I can. Let's say, okay, let's say you and somebody are together, y'all break up. Somebody who knows that person and you become good friends. And then you get to be really good friends. Well, then you start being told by your now ex's friend the things that person was keeping from you. You understand? I hope I'm explaining that. That's the best way I can explain this. Anyway, that's what's going on. It looks like a truth revelation. It looks like two people trying to fight their attraction, met through some kind of tragedy, some kind of painful end. Somebody feels like they're betraying someone, and that could be why. If they're telling tales out of school, if you know what I'm saying. I'm betraying my friend, telling you the truth about what they were doing. That could easily be what that is. Yeah. I'm sticking to it because I can't see it any other way. I have Scorpio energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Well, all fixed signs are here. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus, Aries, Sagittarius. A heavy air presence. So somebody here is dealing with an air sign. For damn sure. And a fire sign for damn sure. Namely Sagittarius. But I also feel, Virgo, that you and this person could develop feelings for each other. It's like a sexual chemistry right now, like that. But it's more than that. It's like finding a friend. It's like finding that, I guess you can say it's like a spiritual connection feeling. It's like you and this person are now drawn to each other, like you can't wait to talk. You like to hear what each other has to say. Maybe have a lot in common with this person. But loyalties are obviously shifting, but there seems to be good call for it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this reading. It's a little bizarre. Yep, dealing with a Libra. Lashana, he's my homie, lover, friend. Okay. Okay. So you telling me that resonated? Because that had me stumped a little bit. All right, Libra is here, 5909. All right, Libra. What we got going on with you? The person most on your mind, Libra. How your person thinks and feels about you right now, darling. Thank you, Lashana. At least I know somebody resonated with that. Thank you. All right, Libra, the person most on your mind. How they think and feel about you right now, Libra. The person most on your mind, how they think and feel about you, Libra. So this person wants to dedicate themselves to you. Why would I even say that? Dedicate themselves. Apparently they must. This person wants to settle down and marry you, honey. Period. They want to live with you. They want to live their life with you. I don't know if you can see it. I have the Ace of Swords, the King of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Yeah. This might be a reconciliation. This might be a reconciliation I'm seeing here. A painful end leading to regret, wanting a second chance. This person is saying, I'm willing to put the work in. I'm willing to build a solid foundation with you. I'm willing to take this relationship seriously, take it to a higher level of commitment. I want to live with you, have 10 babies for you, whatever the case may be. So this is going to happen very soon, it looks like. Yeah, you and this person are there's going to be some clarity given to you here. This is an honest conversation that's going to happen. And it won't be long before it comes in. It won't be long before this happens. This person wants to see you. They want to talk. It looks like they may have walked away from a group of people or a situation that they should have cut out a long time ago. Whatever the situation or people have to do with the separation between y'all, whatever that was, this person is turned their back on that. Yeah, and they want another opportunity with you. The Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, King of Cups. So this person has love for you. They're ready to get married, settle down. That's what they want. And that's how they think and feel about you. They want a life together. And you're going to look very soon. I'm telling you, you're going to get a message from this person. Back and forth communicate. I see y'all getting back together. I see there will be a reconciliation with you and them. And for a lot of you, it does look like you will settle down with them. Excuse me. All right. So the signs here, all the water signs. We also have Taurus. We have Aries. Cancer's pretty strong here in the water energy. Libra is pretty strong here in the air energy. All right. That's what we got. Hi, Robert. How are you? Susie, I heard that people mostly resonate with their rising signs. That's not true. That's not true. I think different people believe different ways, different things about that. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that people mostly resonate with their rising. I don't believe it. But there are people who do. There are people who believe they should just, excuse me, watch their moon sign. I don't believe in that either. So it's up to you what you believe to be true. If you feel the readings resonate with a different placement other than your sun sign, that's fine. I have always looked at the sun sign. number one. I'm not going to dig into what's happening in my life according to every planet. I'm not going to do none of that shit. And I don't care what people have to say about it. In my belief, strictly my opinion and my belief, any sign can take the energies of another sign. And it's because we're humans. Okay. And how we function, how we think, how we believe, how we feel, how we operate has a lot to do, in my opinion, with the way we were raised, our environment, the people who mentored us, whether family, friends, work, related, whatever. I feel, and then having natural human emotion, natural human experiences, influences, this, that, everything plays into who we become and the choices that we make. If I had to follow a planet, every planet in the solar system, to know my daily readings or whatever, I'd go crazy. But I could also tell you, I could more than likely resonate with everything I see on YouTube on a daily basis if I did nitpick it, micromanage it in that way. That's strictly me and how I believe. That does not mean that's right, and it doesn't mean it's wrong. But don't get me started on the, well, what are our compatibility signs? Any sign. You know how many books I read over my life, like my younger life, really? Because I stopped reading that crap about compatibility signs. That's all bullshit. I'm going to just let you know straight up. That's wasted paper, those people who wrote those books, in my opinion. Absolutely nothing about my sun sign resonated in any of those books to me. Nothing about anything in my life at all resonated in those books to me. My family, I checked out all their signs in all these books over the years. None of them applied to them at all. Then when it came to compatibility with other signs, absolutely opposite of everything, all the books, opposite, completely wrong. I said, you know what, this basically, it comes down to this. I feel any sign can get along with any sign or not get along with any sign. You know what I mean? Linda Goodman sun signs. That sounds familiar. That does sound familiar. So me personally, Aubrey, I follow my sun sign. If I'm going to check a reading, if I'm going to read about Sagittarius, sun is me. That's how I look at it. I'm not going to look at the moon, the rising, the Venus, the anything. I'm not. And great. And also all planets go into retrograde at some point. All planets are moving always. And there's going to be lineups that affect us more than others. I believe they do affect us. I do, absolutely. And it's a revolving door for our whole life. And yes, it is true that there are certain times of the year and certain types, like say the super moons that we've been experiencing, October, November, December were the only super moons of this year. I believe that those are very powerful times for manifestation. That's just how I feel and believe. And so, yeah, I do take advantage of that as an example. Why not? Everybody should. All right. As far as all this other stuff, you're going to have to read it and then choose to kick out what you don't think is right and keep what you think is. I mean, it's going to be up to you and how you think and feel about what the information you get. Okay. But Lord, y'all, if I had to live my life according to a book and believe or what people say all the time that I know is not exactly jiving with me, that would make me crazy. And you have to remind people for these tarot readings that these are general readings because we're not just focused on one person. This is the overall strongest energy coming out at the time of the reading for that sign. And I'm not looking at it as moon sign. I'm looking at it as the sun sign. If you feel, oh, that's my moon and it applies to me, I feel like it resonates through my moon sign, that's fine because that's how you believe. And you can believe how you want, you know? But when you're going to ask me a question that to me opens this door of me rambling about this, that, and the third, all the branches of the tree that connect and all the things, I'm going to start. Hey, Ilda, what you doing? Thank you, Kay. Hi, Golden XO. You up late, girly. Ilda, you up late. All right, where I'm at, y'all. I'm on Scorpio, right? Scorpio 112-29. You like the rants? MS, you like the rants? Good night, Christy. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being here. Oh, you had to deal with some stuff, Ilda? Oh, Lord, girl. You're going to have to email me and tell me what the boo of the S was. Something I mentioned. No! Girl, you're going to have to tell me what happened. Thank you, MS. And y'all, before I get going with Scorpio here, God help us all. I would say drink your holy water, but y'all probably don't have any handy next to you. Anyhow, don't forget to go ahead, give me a thumb. You've got to donate one and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so, subscribe and help us grow. Check out my website, shadowbayou.com. Child, I didn't know what that was. It's my ink pen. All right, Scorpio, here we go. Oh, I don't blame you, Ilda. I don't. It's like I said, it is a personal choice. You know, watch your sun sign. If it resonates, great. If you choose to check your other placements, go ahead. I mean, it is your personal choice. Tucson Rover, welcome in. Probably I was about 15 or 16 when I started in tarot. That's when I started playing around with tarot, learning tarot, that kind of thing. A lot of the older people, the rare and few around me over the years that I knew of that did not read tarot, they read playing cards. I don't connect well with playing cards. I connect better with tarot. Anyhow, all right, Scorpio, the person most on your mind, their thoughts and feelings toward you, Scorpio. Somebody wants reconciliation. That fell out right away. Somebody wants to get together, give you a gift, show you some sugar. They want to open that line of communication. There was a lot of heartbreak here. Somebody, could be both of you, felt betrayed by one another once upon a time. Somebody's been spying on your social media. Somebody's trying to get information or gain clarity about what's going on with you, Scorpio. They could be, it looks like they're spying on social media. They want to reconcile with you, make peace. Somebody might want to give you a gift. They want to bridge the distance between you, bridge the gap. This person might want to visit you at your home. Aries energy is strong. Taurus is strong. Yeah, this person may want to see you at home. It looks like they want to make you this love offer. So this looks to me like somebody who wants to offer you love, but don't shoot the messenger. Either you owe them an apology or you expect an apology from them. That's how this looks to me. Either you owe them one or you expect one. Okay. But this person is very passionate about you. Ace of Wands. They want to get back together here. Four of Wands, Six of Cups. There was some type of deception for sure here at once upon a time when you and this person were involved. Now there's going to be some type of clarity here about someone's family and why they did. Okay, so it could be that you're going to get the explanation from this person as to why they didn't want to commit to you in the past. It looks like it has something to do with family, with money. It's something like that. Legalities regarding family and or money. Yeah, somebody wasn't telling the truth. And they feel guilty for hurting you. So they've been living with guilt about how things ended. They want to reconcile with you. They want to come back and make you an offer now. But they don't know if they'll be welcome back in. Now they want to come in and make you this sweet deal, this sweet offer. But they don't know if you've got them blocked, if you are even interested in them anymore. So it looks to me they're going to try anyway. They're going to send you some type of a message here. They want to work things out with you and see if you'll accept their offer for a second chance. Yeah, it looks like they're about to take action here and contact you. I don't know when, but the energy feels very close. Yeah, they're ready to partner up. They want to partner up with you. All right, Capricorn is here with the devil energy. Wada bam, wada boom. We have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Sagittarius, Aries, heavy Scorpio, which this could be you. You could also be involved with a Scorpio, if you know what I'm saying. Heavy Libra, a lot of Aries energy coming through too. Aquarius too. Let's see. Virgo. All right, now in Taurus. Oh, now they want to settle down and act like nothing passed between y'all. We can build a house, have a baby, get a dog, a cat, a goldfish, an emu. All right, Sagittarius, 121-29. 121-29, Sagittarius, the person most on your mind, their thoughts and feelings about you at this time, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, the person most on your mind, their thoughts and feelings about you right now, Sagittarius. Somebody here wants to reach out to you to calm a situation or heal a situation. The thing is, they don't want to tell you everything. They want to pick and choose what they say to you instead of giving you full clarity about something here. They're still hiding something. Point blank, they're still hiding something. This person could be juggling finances, doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be they don't want to speak about they were juggling you and somebody else. Something did not work out for this person. They could live at a distance. Let's see what else. This person has a fear of failure. Failing you or failing in this relationship. That's why it doesn't look like they fully invested because they didn't think it would work out anyway. So what the fuck they want to talk to you about is my question. They miss you. That's why they want to come back. They miss you, plain and simple. And they don't know if you will forgive them. They want your forgiveness. They'll ask for it. A lot of Scorpio energy showing up. Aquarius is strong here too. Yeah, you're heavily on their mind. They think about you all the time. They think about reaching out to you in the near future. They would like for everything to be back at a peaceful place. But there are so many things. It feels like there's so many things that they know that they would need to be accountable for or explain. And I don't think they really want to. I don't think they want to explain certain things. They kind of want to let that go, if you know what I mean. Let it kind of be brushed under the rug. Could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, a Cancer. Very strong energy. This person may have to travel long distance to see you. I said that already. They're long distance. This is getting stronger. So that could be an issue there. Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, they're physically attracted to you. They're saying they have love for you too. I don't know. You're going to hear from them. They want to see if y'all can make peace. They're going to make you, they want to start again. Why? What is their intention to start again with Sagittarius? People like this aggravate me. Why do they want to start over with Sagittarius? You can read through a what? Thinner than a holy page. Oh, geez. I wonder if it's just this sexual attraction. The Devil, the Lover, Six of Cups. Like, is it the chemistry that they just cannot? Now, the Lovers could be easily a soulmate card. They could be obsessed with you, with the Devil. I don't know. There's both. It's a lot of chemistry here. And it could be they're obsessed with the idea of reconciling. But they stay quiet. They stay quiet, but they don't want this to be over. They don't want this to be the end. So this person feels hopeful that one day, somehow, some way, you're going to reconcile together. They know that there's a chance of you rejecting them, but for some reason, they're not that damn scared. They're going to, yep, Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. They're going to come in and schmooze you, honey. They put you in a third party back in the day. They put you in a third party situation that you did not appreciate. They betrayed you something bad, and they don't want to talk about it. They want to just let it go. So their intentions are to see if they could charm you back in. I feel like it does matter to them, but not enough for them to, I mean, how long has this been? Yeah, they carry the burden. They carry the burden of the guilt. They can't shake the guilt because they need to speak the truth to you, but they don't want to tell you everything, so they contradict themselves. They feel like they want to make things right, yet they don't want to spill the whole tea. So anyhow, this person's going to see if y'all can rebuild a relationship if you will just let go of wanting to know the whole truth and nothing but the truth. That's the best, easiest way to describe that. And that's going to be up to you. That's going to be up to you. What you can live with or not. Everybody's situation is different. Capricorn, 129.06. 129.06. Capricorn. The person most on your mind, how they think and feel about you, Capricorn. Tell them to find another replacement, Ilda. Good night, Susie. Thank you for being here. All right, here we go, Capricorn. The person most on your mind, their thoughts and feelings about you at this time. How does the person most on your mind think and feel about you right now, Capricorn? The person most on your mind, how they think and feel about you right now, Capricorn. The person most on your mind, how they think and feel about you, Capricorn. Someone has hope that things will start over again. Why does all these people want to reconcile? They do. It makes me bananas, but they do. So we have Death in Scorpio, Virgo with the Hermit, and we also have the Nine of Cups energy. Somebody has this hope that things will change and there will be an opportunity for you and them to get back together and talk. We have the Chariot. They want to travel towards you. They're sending you a message soon. Page of Wands. They could be feeling you out, sending you something lighthearted, a little flirtatious for some, not all, but something very lighthearted to dip the toe in and see what that temperature is on your side. To see if you still have romantic feelings, to see if you're going to be sweet, nice to them. So yeah, they're going to dip the toe in and see if you're pissed off or if you're cool. Yeah, they want reconciliation. They want to rush towards you. Knight of Wands to Judgment. Judgment and Scorpio energy. Yeah, this relationship has been over. It was officially over, ended. Now they want to come in and shake things up, give it CPR, bring it back to life. If you can forgive them for whatever it is, if y'all could patch up or work things out, where whatever broke down the relationship, they want to see if y'all can patch things up. They want to speak. Yeah, look at this. So they want to speak to you about reconciling. They want to work on something long term. They want to do right by you now. They want to commit to you, do right by you. They're going to tell you that you are the one that makes them very happy and that they have a lot of love for you. They have a lot of deep emotion for you. I see that this is a soulmate connection. And they are going to be honest and sincere with you about how they feel and what their intentions are. So whatever it is that went wonky, they are aware of that. It looks like this person is wanting to have that open conversation, that heart-to-heart conversation. They're coming in with good intentions to start again, to pick up where you guys left off. Excuse me, to pick up where you left off, to partner up, be in an official partnership, perhaps live together, get married, have a family for some of you. So that's what's going on here. Marriage on the mind. Marriage is in the air for some of y'all. I'm not gonna lie, it's there. All right, who do we have here? Leo energy. We have Gemini. We have Aquarius energy, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see, Gemini, Pisces, Leo. Lots and lots and lots of Leo and air energy for sure. Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Sagittarius again. 3 times Sagittarius. Cancer energy, Virgo, and Scorpio again. Aquarius, you are next. Hi, Lauren. No amount of necromancy can bring that back to life, Lauren. Damn, girl, that's strong words. That's some strong words, girl. Shit. Hi, Curls. Thank you for being here. Thank y'all for staying up late night with me. I appreciate it. I can't get over the night bugs there are, or night owls. I shouldn't say bugs. Y'all not bugs. Y'all not owls either. I'm going to shut up now. Let me get down to this. I do try to have a sense of humor sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes it does. Love from Australia. All right, Carls. Thank you so much. What time is it in Australia? Hi, Kelly. I am about to read for Aquarius. You're an owl too, huh, Aubrey? All right. Hi, Maha. Welcome, welcome. All right. Aquarius, 136.25. 136.25. Okay. It's 5 p.m. Oh, okay. Oh, really? The owl is your spirit animal, Aubrey? That's sweet. Oddly enough, I think a horse is mine. I think so. And I can't explain it, but I think it's a horse. Aquarius, the person most on your mind, their thoughts and feelings about you right now, Aquarius. Yeah, it's kind of strange, but I think so. I'm pretty damn certain it is. All right. Aquarius, the person most on your mind, their thoughts and feelings about you right now, Aquarius. You're in East Los Angeles, Ilda. We tell your family hello from the Bayou, Ilda. If you're in Los Angeles, tell your family hey. All right. What we got going on here, Aquarius? 3 of Pentacles, 4 Swords. Okay. Okay. So we got somebody here. The devil too, of course. Judgment and Scorpio. Somebody. Ace of Hearts. All right, so this is a new start in love. Boy, everybody's getting that. Everybody has a shitty love life, but all I'm seeing is reconciliations. Well, maybe some aren't that great. Everybody wants to offer love, or what their version of love looks like. Nobody should be single. or I should have much more fewer. I should have fewer singles. Okay, let's see. So this person here dropped out of sight, dropped out of contact because they were choosing or leaving themselves open to other options in love. Okay. And I don't think it was love. I think it was sex. They were like fuyon, attracted to other people. Okay. Here's the dealio. They want you back. They may have been gone a while. Whoever this is took their time sowing those wild oats or whatever the shit they were doing. And now they're coming back and they want to couple up with you. 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups. 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. They want to partner up. They want to be a couple with you. But it's been a while since you've seen each other or been together. because they want it to be single like a Pringle. Well, yeah, I guess they had enough of that. So Queen of Swords, here's your communication coming in, Judgment and Scorpio, reconciliation, healing. Let's mend things, fix things. Love can build a bridge and all the shit, and we can make this work. They want a brand new start with you from scratch, the Fool. Let's start from scratch. Get together. But there's a but here. Ah, I got it. So this person is currently releasing or getting out of a third party situation. Yep. One you're unaware of. Is it possible they're going to start out with you while they're still connected to somebody else? It's possible. It is possible. I'm not getting it in a strong way, but I can't say it's not possible because it is. But they are ending a third party situation because they want to start all fresh and clean with you for this new beginning. Yep, they're getting away from that third party issue. They want stability. They want to commit to you now. And look, they ending that shit like brutally. Like this person is going to be very rude to whoever tries to get in his way or her way from leaving that. Okay. If somebody's like, no, don't, you know, we all want to, whatever the hell it is, that's too bad. This person is out. Like they're standing their ground saying, I'm not doing this anymore. I want Aquarius or whatever they say. Yep, they're making choices for the future, but they're making choices now for the future. So all that shit's changing. Like this is a whole new cycle starting, and somebody is going to have their feelings hurt. There's a third party that's not going to like being kicked to the curb, honeys. I could tell you that right now. There's a third party that's not going to be happy about being kicked to the side because this person wants to now commit to you. They don't want anything to do with what they had going on. They want the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool card, the Two of Cups, all the things with you. So they want a whole new life, a whole new lifestyle. And sometimes whoever they were fooling around with, sometimes they don't want to let go. You know what I mean? Hi, Josephine. Welcome in. Hi, Veronica. 10 of Cups. Yeah, they ending some kind of affair. We're going to call it that because I don't know what else to call it. To turn around and become the King of Pentacles energy, like somebody who's ready to settle down and not with who they were messing with. They're getting away from the party people, the hookups, the shit like that. That's what they're letting go of, and somebody's not going to like it, and they're not going to, you know, your person isn't going to give a damn. No, because they want to couple up with you. That's the whole thing. They want to couple up with you. You have this person's heart. Somehow, some way, this person's in love with you. You are their life. Like they want to live with you. They want to build a future with you, have a home with you, and they don't want nothing and no one to interrupt it. So I think that's interesting. I do find that very interesting because it feels like a very abrupt energy as far as what they do to get out of that lifestyle or relation, whatever the shit it is. They're not going to give a damn who likes it. And they will be brutal about it as far as being rude. You know, they're going to be very rude to whoever they're leaving behind. And it's going to be, you don't like it, tough shit. Basically, I don't care what you like. This is what I'm doing. Bye. So that's what I'm getting. And this person, but it's not because they're a bad person. This person is cutting off a bad lifestyle. You understand what I'm saying? They're cutting off a lifestyle that doesn't serve any good. There you go. Whew. You used to live in Shreveport for over 20 years. Oh, so you missed the South, now back home in Hawaii. Oh, all right. Well, from Louisiana to Hawaii, what a what a difference. What a difference. Yeah, I live a few hours from Shreveport. Shreveport's north of here, so several hours. But I've passed through Shreveport in the past. Ilda's saying they better go there on their way. Yeah. They are for Aquas. Apparently so. I've had some interesting readings tonight. I can honestly say very interesting readings that have had me a little stumped, but they're supposed to really make sense to you, not me, but I have to kind of decipher it a little bit. You made it clean. All right, you guys. Let's finish off the night with Pisces. Again, I want to thank all of you for being here this late night. Love Tarot. All right, Pisces, 147.49. 147.49. That little timer's so fast. Jeez. Pisces, the person most on your mind. Their thoughts and feelings about you right now. Pisces, the person most on your mind. Their thoughts and feelings about you right now. Pisces, person most on your mind. Their thoughts and feelings about you right now. Pisces. Woo! Let me see. There could be a marriage that came to an end or coming to an end. Taurus energy is strong here. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Let's see. There's betrayal. Yeah. Somebody was messing around. All right. Point blank period. 3 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands, the player energy. All right. Somebody screwed up a marriage or a long-term commitment, but I want to say a marriage. And it was this person here, King of Pentacles. I feel that this person was talking to people, meeting people like online. Yep. Let it all go to hell in a handbasket for the lovers. I feel like this person wanted to test out the grass, see how green the grass was elsewhere. Just because. Yeah, this person wanted to hook up. This person wanted to hook up with somebody they found attractive. I feel like it's somebody Highly probable that they met on the internet. Could be a Libra. Could be a Libra they met up with. Yep. Now they decide they want to partner up with this person because they're so attractive. It's like a very physical attraction type energy. Yeah, they let this relationship go. Because they feel, yeah, they they left a connection with you to be with somebody else is what this shows me. So what is this about? Why is this showing up here? How do they think and feel about Pisces? They think they want to leave. This person wants a divorce. If they haven't left already, they do want to. They want to be free and single. That's what this looks like to me. This person wants to party. They want to have a good time. They're attracted to someone else. So I feel like the whole thing that this is they have not been telling you the truth. But the truth of the matter is that this person is on their way out. They're on their way out of the partnership that you had together so they can pursue. They're ready to pursue new. They're ready to pursue another relationship. You see, they're ready to let this relationship go. How do you feel about that? You might be singing hallelujah for that. You know what I mean? I think you're going to focus a lot on healing. And I honestly believe either you could be focused on new love or you're open to focusing on new love. I also feel you have an attorney. You have something with this King of Swords energy, which could be an attorney, a judge. This is something. You could have something going on with legal matters, which would make sense to me. You want to get out of the choppy waters and go toward your stability and your peace. So I feel like it is possible that you are interested in pursuing new as well. Some of you actually could be talking to someone from your past, like a childhood friend, childhood sweetheart, and that could be sort of buffering the blow. How do I say that? Like a buffer. So it's not so harsh of an ending with you and whoever this is. Like, I feel like you have your eye on somebody else too. Somebody who's being a good, true friend, somebody who's supportive, but I'm not going to lie, there's a little bit of a romantic element to that as well. This is somebody you have feelings for and you've known for a long time that I feel is going to be very supportive and helpful to you because you and your person are splitting the sheets, basically. I don't see you being broke up about it. I see you on your healing journey and going toward your peace, to be honest with you. And you like, you want a divorce? Good. Well, maybe not good, but hey, let me get the paperwork ready. You know, I don't know, something like that, but I don't see you devastated, which is good, which is good. All right, so who we have? Scorpio, Taurus, Sagittarius, Scorpio again, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius again, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Leo energy, Gemini again, Capricorn with the devil. All right, let's see. And that is that. Pisces. All right, you guys. Hey, Maybe. How you doing? Hi, Aries Queen. Well, I am about to close this stream. Thank y'all for joining me this late night tarot. I do appreciate it very, very much. Don't forget, give me a thumb. You've got to donate one, subscribe to the channel, do all the things, like, share, comment down below, hype me whenever I get off the live, because you can only hype the videos after. And don't forget to check out my website, y'all. Get on that email list. shadowbayou.com. Check it out, browse around, shop around. If you have any questions regarding what you see on my website, just email me here at shadowbayoutarot@gmail.com. That's a lot of words, huh? Anyway, Alicia, hello. Who is that? Death and Rebirth. Thank you. All right, y'all. Behave, be good, and I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Bye.